Hi guys, welcome back. Maria from LittleKnits, and today I will show you how to work the Florence bonnet, which is the part 2 of our Florence romper set. Remember, this is newborn size. Of course, I will use the same yarn. This is stone washed from sheep shears. I will use the same number of needles, 3.5 millimeters or US 4. And for this bonnet, we need to cast on 49 stitches using the long tail cast on method. So cast on 49 stitches. I have my 49 stitches. You already noticed that I work for about 4 or 5 stitches on the first row together with this tail. But today I will show you another method where you can wrap this tail and so you can avoid to make knots here. Okay, so row 1 of our bonnet is a purl row, so we need to purl every stitch. But first insert your needle in the first stitch as if you purl and bring this tail and wrap the tail like this and work the first purl stitch. Insert in the next stitch, again wrap this tail around the main yarn and purl the next stitch. And this is how you need to proceed for as many stitches as you want. And at the end, you will only cut the yarn, what is left, and this is it. No, you don't need to make any knot here. So I think it's enough. You see? You can see here where you wrapped the yarn. And continue to purl until the end of the row. Remember, this is the first row of our newborn Florence bonnet. Row 2, we start with slip the first stitch as if you knit, or slip the first stitch knitwise, purl the next 2 stitches. Next, SSK, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together, and again purl 2, knit 1, SSK, slip, slip, and knit together through the back loop, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and knit 2 stitches together. So this is the repetition for row 2. purl 2 stitches, SSK, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 1 stitch, and knit 2 stitches together. Again, purl 2 stitches, SSK, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and knit 2 stitches together. And the last repeat, purl 2, SSK, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, knit 2 stitches together, and we have 3 stitches left on the needle. Purl 2 stitches and knit the last stitch. So this was row 2. Row 3, we slip the first stitch purlwise, and then we work the stitches as they appear. So we have knit 2 stitches, purl 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, knit 2, and this is the repeat, knit 2, purl 7. Okay, knit 2 again and purl 7. I am working with you row 3 because row 3 and all the even rows, you need to work like this. Okay, so knit 2, purl 7, knit 2 stitches and purl the last stitch. So this was row 3. Row 4, we start by slipping the first stitch knitwise, purl the next 2 stitches, then SSK, yarn over, knit 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, yarn over and knit 2 stitches together. So this is the repeat for row 4. Purl 2, SSK, yarn over, knit 3 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together. Again, purl 2 stitches, SSK, yarn over, knit 3 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together. Again, purl 2 stitches, SSK, slip, slip and knit together through the back loop, yarn over, knit 3 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, and the last repeat, purl 2, SSK, yarn over, knit 3 stitches, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, purl 2 stitches and knit the last stitch. So this was row 4. On row 5 we work exactly like on we did on row 3. We slip the first stitch and then we work the stitches as they appear. So if is a knit stitch, we will knit. If it is a purl stitch, we will purl. We also purl all the yarn overs. Okay, and I will come back for row 6. We are at row 6. Let's start to work row 6. First, we slip the first stitch knitwise, then purl 2 stitches. This is the repeat, purl 2 stitches, then knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, SSK, yarn over, knit 1 stitch, and this is the repeat for row 6. Let's do it again. Purl 2, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1 stitch, SSK, yarn over, and knit 1 stitch. Again, purl 2, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2 together, knit 1, SSK, yarn over, knit 1 stitch. Again, purl 2 stitches, knit 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches, knit 1 stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, SSK, yarn over, and knit 1 stitch. And this is the last repeat. Purl 2, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, SSK, yarn over, knit 1, purl 2, and knit the last stitch. On row 7 we slip the first stitch purlwise, and then we work the stitches as they appear. Knit the knits and purl the purls. Row 8, we start with slip the first stitch knitwise, purl 2 stitches. This is the repeat, purl 2, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, and now we make a double decrease by slipping the first stitch, knitting the next 2 stitches together, and then pass over the slip stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches. So this is the repeat for row 8. Purl 2, knit 2 stitches, yarn over, slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together, and pass over the slip stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches. Again, purl 2, knit 2, yarn over, slip 1, knit 2 stitches together, and pass over the slip stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches. And again, purl 2, knit 2, yarn over, slip 1 stitch, knit the next 2 stitches together, and pass over the slipped stitch, yarn over, and knit 2 stitches. And the last repeat, purl 2, knit 2, yarn over, slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together, pass the slip stitch, yarn over, knit 2 stitches, and you will end the row with purl 2 and knit the last stitch. This was row 8. And our first repeat. Okay, now you need to work 2 more times row 1 to 8. See, we have here our 3 repeats. So we've done this one, the first, and we need to work 2 more, 1, 2. In total we will have 3 repeats of this lace pattern, and I will come back after my others 2 repeats. Okay guys, so I've done my other 2 repeats, this one and this one. My last row was on the front of my work. Next, we need to work 5 rows in stockinette stitch. Okay, so the stockinette stitch is when you knit on the front side and purl on the wrong side. So you will work row 1 purl, row 2 knit, row 3 purl, row 4 knit, and you will end with row 5 a purl row. And after these 5 rows in stockinette stitch, I will come back and start to decrease this bonnet, the decrease part. Okay, so don't forget 5 rows in stockinette stitch: row 1 purl, row 2 knit, row 3 purl, row 4 knit, and row 5 purl. I've done my 5 rows in stockinette stitch, and now we can start to decrease. Next, you need 4 double pointed needles, same number, 3.5 millimeters or US 4. I have them here. They are from different sets that I have, because I have so many working projects and I couldn't find 4 needles looking the same, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's start to decrease. Row 1, knit 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then knit 2 stitches together, and this is the repeat for row 1. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then knit 2 stitches together. This is my first needle. I will pick up another and work the same. Knit 6, then knit 2 stitches together. Again, knit 6, and knit 2 stitches together. My second double pointed needle, I will pick up another one and work the same. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then knit 2 stitches together. My last repeat, knit 6, knit 2 stitches together, and you will end the row with knit 1 stitch. Now we will join in round for row 2, which is a knit row. So on row 2 we knit every stitch. Pull tight here at row 2 when you join in round, so you can close the gap between these 2 stitches. So row 2, knit every stitch, and I will come back for row 3. Row 3, we start with knit 5 stitches, then knit 2 stitches together, and this is the repeat for row 3 of our decrease part. Knit 5, knit 2 stitches together. You will end row 3 with knit 1, and on row 4 you knit every stitch. Row 5. On row 5 we start with knit 4, knit 2 stitches together, and this is the repeat for row 5. Knit 4 stitches, knit 2 stitches together. You will end row 5 with knit 1, and on row 6 you will knit every stitch. Row 7, we start row 7 with knit 3 stitches, then knit 2 stitches together, and this is the repeat for row 7. Knit 3, knit 2 stitches together. You will end row 7 with knit 1, and on row 8 you just knit every stitch. Row 9, we start row 9 with knit 2 stitches, then knit 2 stitches together, and this is the repeat for row 9. Knit 2, knit 2 together. So knit 2 stitches, knit 2 stitches together, knit 2 stitches, knit 2 stitches together, knit 2 stitches, knit 2 stitches together, knit 2 stitches, and knit 2 stitches together. You end with knit 1 stitch. And row 10 and the last row of our decrease part, knit 1, knit 2 stitches together, and this is the repeat for row 10, the last row. Knit 1, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, knit 2 stitches together, and the last part, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, knit 2 together, and knit the last stitch. And this, my friends, was the decrease part. We cut the yarn, leaving a short tail, because next we need to close the stitches. So you need a yarn needle and pick up all the stitches and wave the yarn through the stitches. But I think you already know how to do that. But in case you are a beginner and you had never knit a bonnet until now, I will show you exactly every step so you can make your own. So now we are waving the yarn through the stitches and pull the yarn so we can close here the gap. Now insert the yarn needle and turn your work with the wrong side facing you and make a double knot here. Wave again the yarn through the stitches, make another knot or double knot to secure the stitches, wave it again, and now we can cut the yarn. This is my tail from my cast on that I wave it. I will cut here too. And next we need to make the ties. So you need more yarn. You need 3 large strips of yarn. Cut in here. Like this. You fold this, and with the help of a crochet hook and with the work the wrong side of the work facing you, you insert in the first corner and pull the yarn through. You do the same with the second. Tie. Okay, again, fold into. And attach in the other corner. So if you hear some noise in my videos, I want you to know that my dog is sleeping next to me and he's the one with the noise. Okay, now all we need to do is to braid these ties. I need my mannequin head. Okay, so the first one you divide in 3. I have 2 strips of yarn here, 2 here, and 2 in the middle, and start to braid this tie. Of course, you can leave it just like this, fringe ties, or you can braid like me, like I am doing right now, or you can work I-cord ties, or you can attach I don't know, silk ties or velvet ties or whatever you like more or most. Okay, so continue to work at your ties. And we have one more step. We need to steam block this bonnet, but you can also iron this bonnet and the romper after steam block, because If you are using the same yarn, I already did with the romper, and it look beautiful after the iron process. Or you can wet block, again depending on how you prefer most. Okay, I will come back after I block my bonnet to show you the final result. So my bonnet is blocked. I want to give you the measurements for this Florence bonnet. Remember, newborn size. So we have here 13 centimeters. This will be, I think, 5 inches. And here also 13 centimeters. I already ironed this bonnet, and I want to show you how it fit on my mannequin head. You notice that I didn't work nothing else on this edge border because I like it the way it is. So I don't think needs anything more to be worked there. So this is the bonnet. Okay. This is how it looks on the mannequin head. Okay, and this is the Florence romper. Now that the set is complete, I can't wait to see your set worked. I want to thank you for the positive feedback that I received for this set. It was a total surprise for me. Thank you, and welcome to all my new subscribers. If you have any problems with one of my tutorials, one of my patterns, don't hesitate to message me, because I will guide you through the whole process, so at the end you can have the same result as I do. Thank you very much, and until next time, happy knitting. Bye bye.